What happens regularly that would horrify a person from 100 years ago? My dad told me my great-grandfather was appalled that a restroom was inside the house. The prevalence of visible tattoos. They'd assume everyone was a sailor or criminal. All the perfectly edible food we just throw in the trash. Not so much horrify as just frustrate, but the fact that I can hit a bunch of buttons on a computer in my pocket and see literally millions and millions of boobs at ease. I've probably seen more unique boobs than anyone from 100 years ago. After the Spanish flu in 1918-19, probably anti-vaccine groups. That we had a second world war. Bikinis, or even bathing suits that show off legs. Here's an example: http://2.bp.blogspot.com/hifn-vvku/yu5xdhb_k-me/ai/bjq9u0na3x/160/swimsuits-july1945-1919.png of what women's bathing suits looked like 100 years ago. Also, women wearing jeans and shorts. Short shorts and furries. I'm from Wales, so English. That would hit them hard. In the last 100 years, Welsh went from everyone speaking it to a novelty in some areas. Edit. Wow, okay, that's a lot of responses. I've had some interest in people who want to learn Welsh or more about Wales, so please feel free to PM me. Integrated everything, interracial marriage, and just about anything having to do with race, really. Gay marriage has got to be up there. My mother just passed away at 98. The only thing that really bothered her was her great-grandchildren having a father that was running around getting women pregnant and not paying support. She always said my grandchildren were going to be marrying sisters and brothers without knowing it. So pretty much irresponsible parents. A black president of America. The food section at your local Walmart superstore. That you can't buy cocaine and heroin over the counter anymore. Bikinis. Silently ordering pizza on the computer and having it show up 30 minutes later. Or any other food delivery, skydiving, surgery, transplants. People using phones edit. Smartphones. Two gay interracial Irish people getting married. The money and time we spend on appearance. My great-grandmother was poor in the South. She never shaved. She didn't have soft hands because she had to work on the farm. She didn't have soft feet because she didn't wear shoes at all in the summer. She made her own lye soap. She quit school in the 4th grade to work. She cut and curled her own hair until she couldn't anymore. She also dipped snuff until she died at 84. She produced quite a few children, despite what we would consider her non-feminine behaviors. Divorce, interracial marriages, sex before marriage, women becoming politicians, doctors, ect. Touch screens, wireless headphones, GPS. Everything technically TBH. The progression of space travel. Automatic opening doors. And here's one of the world's longest running Marv person from 100 years ago. What is this witchcraft, you servant of Satan? I think the restroom being inside the house would shock the people. Before 1930s, mostly people had toilets outside their house. Black people sitting at the front of the bus. Being able to go 70+ miles per hour at will in a car. Strip clubs, atheists, women's rights, racial equality, mentioned before me, indoor plumbing, mentioned before me, generally, how chill people have gotten, lack of respect, rap music, rock and roll music, video games, short shorts, hippies, flat earthers, porno. That's all I got for now, folks. Liquor stores every fucking where. Gas being over $4 per gallon. I would think the lack of religion in most people's lives and the rise of secularism would be shocking to people 100 years ago, who'd go to church all the time and believe in God's intervention in daily life. LGBTQ+ people expressing themselves in general. Black people using the same drinking fountains as white people. Body modifications. My great-great-grandfather thought using a toilet, or equivalent, inside your house was disgusting. Screaming metal birds in the air every 10 minutes. Bikiness would horrify anyone from 1919. Pride Month TBF, if our unpopular opinion is anything to go off of, it horrifies people now too. Breaking news. Routine rectal exams, colon cancer screenings for men over 50.